Hi, I'm Kris Kwapis. I am principal trumpet of the Portland Baroque Orchestra, and I'm also a professor at Indiana University at the Historical Performance Institute. And I am very excited to be here today to tell you about my favorite instrument in the world, the Baroque trumpet. So I began my musical life around 5th grade. I played the trumpet because one of my cousins had one. And little did I know I would be playing it basically every day for the rest of my life. And one of the things that I love most about playing this instrument, even compared to the modern instrument, is that it feels as if you're walking on a tightrope and juggling at the same time, sometimes in slow motion and sometimes at double speed. One thing I really love about the trumpet is that it's part of this history that goes for hundreds of years. The trumpet is mentioned in the Bible. There are examples in King Tut's tomb. Around 1600, the trumpet started being used as a musical instrument, not just for ceremonies or as a signaling device. And that's when the music for the trumpet really started to come to life. For the next couple of hundred years, the trumpet really has a prominent role within the Baroque Orchestra. And when you go to hear a modern orchestra today, you'll notice that the trumpet is the instrument that has changed the most in the entire orchestra. This one has no valves, and a modern trumpet has valves. And most of that is because of piston technology, which was invented during the Industrial Revolution. That technology allows a trumpet to change its length by forcing air through different parts of the tubing of the instrument, allowing a completely different set of notes available. On the Baroque trumpet, for example, I can only play in one key at a time. And if I want to change keys, I have to do what the Old English said, which was broke to pieces. So you'd have to take your instrument completely apart, put it back together at a different length in order to be able to access notes in a different key. So if we start at the mouthpiece end, the sound, the air, will travel through here. It'll pass through what this area is called the block. There's a piece of wood actually underneath this cording, and it looks decorative, but it's also functional. If you didn't have that block, the instrument would be very flimsy and you would have a hard time holding it, but the block stabilizes it and holds it together. Further down, it wraps around. There are some finger holes over here, and so you may, at a concert, see a Baroque trumpet player moving their fingers. And while mostly our sound happens between our mind and our lips and through the trumpet, the finger holes help adjust some of the pitches to make it a little bit more in tune. And then after the finger holes, if you trace the length of the instrument, you'll see this, known as the ball, or in some Old English sources, the boss. You'll notice that it moves, and we're not exactly sure what it does. It's mostly decorative, but there might be a little bit of mystery involved. After that, you'll see the bell. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video where I got to share this instrument that's so close to my heart about this organization that's also so close to my heart, Portland Baroque Orchestra. And I hope to see you at a concert soon, and definitely come up and say hi if you have any questions about the trumpet.